was probably the hardest thing for me to take. Have a baby. This is Japanese styled iced coffee that you can just take straight out the fridge. Whoa, interesting.
It's very interesting, right?
It's like such strong flavor. Like they complement each other well. Like you get this heat of orange and then the coffee comes through. It has a dark chocolate and orange
based
yeah.
Similar.
I think that's what it's going for.
Like a little bit of rum, and then I said to you, must taste. Sharp orange.
While we're busy, customer decides that actually I want this milk to be slightly hotter because I'm going to take it as a takeaway. All I can then do is just quickly toggle my encoder to the right and we'll take it about 10-15 degrees hotter. Let's say I'm busy and somebody's like, oh, actually that's for a kid, it's for a baby chino. I can do the opposite and set it to go about 15 degrees cooler.
Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog, or welcome if you're new here. I've been having some time here at home in South Africa, but these are my last few days and I will be taking you guys along with me in the last few days here in South Africa. We've got so many exciting things planned. I am starting with a vlog exactly where I ended last week's vlog. I've just truly been trying to make the most of every moment here at home with the people that I can spend my time with. We went out to Cape Town this morning where we did like coffee bar hopping basically, and tried so many different coffees and like coffee cocktail drinks, which was very interesting. That was just really fun to kind of feel like touristy in Cape Town in my own home. And we are heading to a Zumba class tonight, which I'm really excited about. I've never done this before, and yeah, we just got a whole lot of fun things planned to end off the week really well. Tomorrow I just kind of got like an admin day where I'm going to be doing like all of my pack and prep to head back to China, which I'm honestly not looking forward to, if I'm being quite honest. I am not looking forward to the heat. It's like 40 degrees there every single day. It's so warm, it's so humid, and here the weather's just been so perfect. It's like sunny but not warm and not cold. It's just like absolute perfect spring weather. So I'm honestly not looking forward to saying goodbye to my family. I'm not looking forward to heading back to China and getting back into like a 4 a.m. routine, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, this trip has just really made me appreciate and love my home so much more, my people, the people in my life. I'm just really grateful and thankful for everyone, and I just love home so much. Like I say, we gotta do what we gotta do, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me. We've got so many fun things planned, so let's go. Good morning vlog. It is Tuesday morning. I had a very early wake up this morning. I just woke up early naturally and then decided to get up and get ready for my health check that I had this morning. So I had like a medical aid free wellness check that you like get points for your medical aid, which is really cool. So I went to go do that at like 7:30 this morning and then headed straight to the gym, did a good upper body, and now I'm just basically running errands. I'm getting all of my favorite spices, sauces, whatever, all the things that I want to be able to take with me that I can't get in China, or I can, but sometimes it's like out of stock most of the times, and also it's very, very expensive. So I'm gonna be stocking up because it's gonna be cheaper, and I did bring an empty suitcase for this goal specifically, or for this purpose specifically. So let's go and stock up. For the students. For my friend. Do I need to put sauce? I can do it in my mail. On special, so I just gotta do it. First off. Of course, I had to get myself a chicken and mayo and a Vita coffee as my reward for running all my errands successfully. I am truly going to miss my Vita so much. Back at home, I've done all the shopping. I now need to start packing. I'm actually waiting for someone that's gonna come drop off a parcel that they want me to take with to take to China, because you know there's other South Africans in China, so I'm taking something for them. And yeah, now I need to get packing, but I'm just gonna wait for them to drop it off because they're gonna be in a few minutes. Then I'm gonna hop in the shower and finally just refresh, and then I need to start packing because I'm heading out again to Stally's tonight. So we gotta get packing. Done quite a lot of washing. What is so annoying is that I am so certain that the washing machine ate up my socks. Anyway, I need to now get all of these back into my packing cubes. The packing cubes have been quite convenient because it keeps everything together, and I feel like I get so much more in my bag because of the packing cubes. So let's go. Okay, we're now sitting in the garage. I left this suitcase here because this was my empty suitcase that I knew was going to be used for things that I'm taking back with me to China. This is the parcel that got delivered basically for someone else. And then these are my food parcels, packages, bags that I bought this morning. Okay, so some of this it's just like these are the gifts that I got for my friends back in China. This is a handbag that I want to take to wear with my white dress, if you saw that in one of the previous vlogs. And then I've already got myself like so much of my favorite hot chocolate that I always drink at night, just like 1 cup at night to like wind down. And just a whole lot of collagen here, a lot of like new skincare. There's more collagen over there. So these are just basically the things, and these are parcels for other people that I'm taking with as well. And then some of the food that I bought today is also like for other people that are in China that I'm taking food for. So I need to now get all of this in here and then weigh it, and then just pray that it is under 23 kilograms. So chicken spice, I've got 6 chicken spice, 1 barbecue. I love Robinson's spice. These are sealed, so I'm pretty sure these should be alright. Another chicken spice. Okay, perfect. 7 chicken spice boxes. A big chutney thing. Like these onion powders and stuff, you can get them. Like there's someone that imports them, but they are so expensive, and I think I paid like, I don't know, was it even 8 rand or something? And there was also a special to buy multiple and save. So I was like, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna save. People who import, I think it works out to like, I could be so wrong. Why do I feel it's like 50 rand for 1 pack? And now I'm paying 80 rand? Nope, 8 rand for 1 pack. A bajillion Jimmy sauces. I have a spare sauce. Make me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, a little nervous. This is definitely gonna be way too heavy. Oh shit. Damn, 24. We're gonna need to reallocate that. Sally's again for the third time. I'm not complaining, it's so fun here. It was so funny, I heard two like English guys speaking to each other and the one was so confused. He was like, but bro, what even is quinoa? And the other one was trying to explain it, you just didn't know how to explain it. And it was just, I just really love being home. Like understanding what people are saying to each other, being able to just like walk around outside and know what other people are saying. It's just so, it's so good. I'm gonna miss it. Good morning vlog. It is Wednesday morning. I just made myself a coffee. I'm already halfway through, if not almost finished. I feel and look like death, but also I'm very excited for our trip today. We are taking the, what is it? The combi. We're taking a little van. We're gonna do a little road trip and it is the most perfect weather. Nice and sunny outside, not too cold. I'm really excited about that. And I need to get some packing done tonight still, but I couldn't think of a better way to end off my last full day here in South Africa. And I'm starting with a coffee because I didn't get much sleep last night. That's also okay. So I'm excited to take you guys along with me on the fun adventure day. Let's go. It's been a very emotional roller coaster, hence why I haven't been vlogging so much, and I still look like and sound like death, but I just stopped at the airport. This is the first time I'm doing an international flight where I'm not stopping in Dubai. I'm stopping in Doha right now, and I've never been at this airport before, and I'm quite blown away. I'm not gonna lie, it is huge, and there are so many shops, and there are trees everywhere. I'm just like, I'm amazed. I'm just gonna be walking around. I've still got about 2 hours before my flight takes off, so I've got a 2-hour layover. So I'm gonna find my gate and we're just gonna explore a little bit around my gate. I don't wanna wander off too far, but I'm amazed. I was almost just shitting myself. I'm sweating so much. I literally like already washed my face. I think I need to go do it again, but our gate had a last minute change. And I literally left in such a hurry because it changed as soon as we needed to start boarding. And I literally left my passport and my bag with all of my things, my cards, my house key, my everything. Just left it right there. Had to run back and go get it. Phew. It is Saturday, 30 August. I landed in I flew from South Africa to China on Thursday. I landed here last night. Basically, since landing, I've had quite a journey. I had to grab a taxi or a car and come back home, and that took about 2.5 hours drive. We had to drop off a few other people because there was like a shared car. I got home, I immediately put on the aircon because it was so warm. It is so warm in China now. It's like 40 degrees every single day. And then I wanted to take a shower, and I opened up the like little compartment where the geyser is in, saw that the geyser was leaking while I was away. Everything was moldy and filthy. And when I plugged the geyser back in, my whole apartment short-circuited, so there's no water, no electricity, and I had to come book into a hotel. So that's where I am right now. Just haven't slept all week. But yeah, it was just a really challenging week for me emotionally and mentally. I had to obviously say goodbye to my friends and my family and my grandma. I had to say goodbye to, like, for real. I've been facing a lot of like challenges mentally and emotionally with my breakup. It's just really hard being back in China. It just feels weirdly lonelier than ever. Not that I like had someone with me last year. It's just now I'm also emotionally lonely, and that's a weird feeling after such a long relationship. I'm going to use this weekend to reset. I start work off tomorrow. I start on Monday. I am so lucky that there is a breakfast included with this stay at the hotel because I haven't eaten since yesterday afternoon on the plane, forcing food down because I'm so nauseous. Really nauseous. It's like I say, it's kind of like an emotional nauseous. Let's just take it bit by bit and focus on keeping busy and getting all the admin things done. If you were here this time last year when I moved to China for the first time, I also actually had to end up being in a hotel because everything went wrong with my accommodation, with my visa, with everything. And this kind of just feels like deja vu because the exact same thing is happening. I just landed in China and had to book myself into a hotel. But anyway, I got myself a second cappuccino. So these are called, I never know how to pronounce it. I think it's called Bouds. It ends with a Z and I can't pronounce it properly. Sweet potato one, like you can see the purple on the inside. This is a meat one. I don't think I've ever tried a meat one. I've tried a spinach one. But anyway, I thought I'd try one with you guys. So let's try the meat one. It's like stuffed. Try the sweet potato one. Sweet potato one is really good. The meat one, not so much. It's very dry, and I don't really like whatever this meat is. But the sweet potato one is definitely a win. Gonna finish off my watermelon. Gonna finish off my cappuccino. And then I need to get going. Wish I could take a cappuccino to go. Maybe I can. I'll get jeepers. Let me not overdo it straight off the bat. I need to calm down. Okay, I'm back at the apartment. I've checked out of the hotel. And the apartment is literally a hot box. Like, there's no fresh air. The sun is on this side of the world right now, so this apartment is just like really, really warm. And the technician is here now having a look at the geysers, so hopefully you can sort that out quickly and get the power back on because I need to put the aircon on. I've like brought in my suitcases, so I'm gonna start unpacking so long just so that I can, you know, not waste too much time. But I really hope we can get this going soon, and then after that, hopefully we could just get the day started and get all the admin done. So let's go.
Okay, we are at the food department. So I need to somehow get all of this in my very limited storage over here, but this at least makes me very excited.
Groceries and they've just arrived, so I'm quickly gonna unpack all of this, and then I need to start heading out to get all of my errands done. My Kindle and my key in my hand, but I'm on my way currently to the nail salon. They could take me sooner than what I was hoping, which is great. So I'm quickly gonna have my nails done, and then I need to order a few things online. I just broke my shower head by trying to change the filter on it, so that's always fun. Oh, now I'm caught by a red light. So I need to order a new shower head, but I can't shower anyway since there's no hot water, so I'll just be boiling water and throwing it in the tub for the time being. But yeah, still need to get some other things. I forgot to order water with my groceries, so I need to get water and gift bags. Just a random delivery guy jam into his tunes. Need to get gift bags for my colleagues because I got them some presents from South Africa, so I just need to put that in little gift bags for them. But anyway, for now, let's go fix these nails. It is Sunday. I am on my way to the gym. If I didn't vlog, I'm vlogging it now so that you know what's up. I short-circuited my whole apartment, booked into a hotel, slept at the hotel, had a big cry in the hotel. I think I've gotten to the point, probably, hopefully, I don't want to jinx myself here. Things like short-circuiting my apartment or whatever, I can make a plan. Like, I can stop, analyze, and take it from there. I've had like just emotional week. Like, it's just been crazy. Like, obviously saying goodbye to my friends and my family and my grandma. I've learned so many things throughout the 3 weeks that I was at home. Being back completely rewired my brain about so many different things that has nothing to do with being home necessarily, but I guess it does. Even just a few months ago, I was like so strong on the kind of life I want to live, kind of future that I want. And now it's like, I don't know. It's I can't describe to you what I'm feeling. I'm documenting this now, not because I want to be juicy or share sympathy or whatever, or have sympathy through the like emotional struggles or whatever. But I know that I'm going to one day hopefully look back on this and I'm going to be in a much happier place, because now I feel like truly I'm in the darkest place I've ever been. I knew I was going to get on the plane the next day, and I didn't want to get on the plane with any like I wanted certainty. Yeah. Discussed why it doesn't feel like it's going to work. That was probably the hardest thing for me to take in my life. I'm gonna work through it. It's gonna be okay. I just kind of need to take everything day by day now. The last thing that I wanted to do was to get on a plane to fly across the world to come and isolate myself and put myself in a country where I'm completely alone. But I also do know that there is a reason for everything. I think maybe just me being back in a routine where I am across the world and I know that I can't just get in my car and drive, it's gonna be good. So Friday was just like the cherry on the cake with the whole geyser and everything happening. They fixed the geyser, fixed the power. The geyser I can only turn on tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow morning, because they said it has to be off for 48 hours, but I at least have running cold water, which is great. Sunday, I start work again tomorrow. Today, I just want to do all the last things to prep for my week, and I do also want to get some errands done for my visa application process. Hopefully, we can get a good workout in to start off the day well. I went into the grocery store back in South Africa, like my favorite grocery store, but I got so happy I ran straight into a shelf at the grocery store. Okay. I went to quite a few doctors last week and in the past few weeks actually to do a whole lot of checkups and stuff because I've been struggling with my cycle for the past 4.5 years. I lost my cycle due to being underweight and like over exercising, under fueling, blah 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 blah. Basically put my body through a whole lot of stress. I wasn't sleeping and I genuinely wanted to heal my body as naturally as possible. But when it got to probably the 3.5 year mark, my doctor told me it's getting too dangerous because my bone density is decreasing by too much because there aren't the hormones there to support my bone density, taking care of my body more than I ever possibly thought to do. Every month, and coincidentally I went to go work it out, at the same time every month I would feel extremely exhausted, so emotional, and then all of a sudden it would just go past. I realized, but that's exactly the timeline that a cycle would be, like the, you know, lead up to a period, and then it's just like, oh, it was my period that made me so emotional, and there was just no period. So that's why I really wanted to go to the doctor and to make sure that everything is okay, because I thought potentially my organs are damaged because there was just no period, because even when I was on the pill it was like barely anything, like if it was anything. So I was genuinely just so concerned that maybe I've damaged my organs from not having a period, that maybe something is wrong. And I was obviously concerned about that, not only for my bone density and for other things in my body, but I was also like starting to think like, what if I can't get pregnant one day? Like what if I can't actually, you know, have a baby? Hormones, my body, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So something's obviously wrong. And I went to the doctor and she said everything is healthy. The cycle, that's a good sign that there is a cycle even if there's not a period. I just need to be patient with my body and just keep taking care of myself. And this was literally on Tuesday last week. It is now Sunday, so Tuesday. I saw her and she told me everything is healthy and everything is fine, and that was a big relief. And this morning I started on my period. My period came, and this is the first time in years that it came naturally, all on its own, and I'm genuinely just so relieved that my body is telling me that it's happy and it's okay and it needs to do what it needs to do. And I'm just genuinely so relieved. People always talk about how hard it is to like try and lose weight and, you know, go down in size. And I've been on that side too. It was even harder for me to go from being too small and then gain weight. Like I say, it can be a whole video on its own if that is what you're wanting. I'm excited about the future and what it might entail and what it might mean. So yeah, I don't know how else to put it. I'm probably not making sense, so I'm gonna shut up now. I've got errands to run, so let's go run them. Quick outfit check. I am still trying to figure out how to wear this because I've never in my life owned a summer dress, especially a long summer dress, because I've just never really done the dress thing. But I've decided to give it a go. So this is what we're doing. You are just like stationed there on the sink. And then I got invited to a South African braai happening in Shanghai in September. The braai is happening in a few weeks, so I really want to go to that. But anyway, I've also made some good progress with my visa application because I didn't need to go to the police station because I could do everything online. So hopefully that's just going to be approved tomorrow. I've got the photos, I've got my bank statements, and I tried phoning them today, but there was no answers. One to fly the 1st of October, tomorrow is the 1st of September. But yeah, I really should be going to bed because it's 7:30 and I need to wake up at 4. And usually when I am in my routine, I go to bed at 7 and sleep by 8. And I just don't see that happening because I am still so awake. So I need to get myself to bed. Now, let's go.